We are here in Bavaria, Germany. No, I'm kidding. We're in Leavenworth, Washington. Nice little side trip from Seattle, and we're gonna be exploring this beautiful place today. Hey everyone, Scott Man, and welcome. Leavenworth is located about a couple hours or so east of Seattle, so it makes for a great day trip, and we're just to the east of the Cascades. So we'll be exploring downtown Leavenworth, check out some cool sites, even going to a couple different points of interest around the area. And of course, we'll make sure to get some lunch as well too. So for right now, I'll tell you a little bit more about Leavenworth as we explore this beautiful community. Leavenworth is a Bavarian-themed city located just to the east of the Cascade Mountains. Believe it or not, it did not look like this the entire time. It was originally founded back in the 19th century and was named after Charles Frederick Leavenworth of Rochester, New York. It was just any other Washington city. However, in the 1960s, Owen and Pauline Watson, after witnessing the Danish-themed town of Solvang, California, they decided to, in order to bring in more tourists into Leavenworth, they came up with an idea of making Leavenworth a Bavarian-themed city. So as a result, all the buildings there in the 1960s and all buildings after that are built with either an Alpine or a Bavarian German theme. Well, my first impressions for Leavenworth, it's a very beautiful community, but yeah, it's definitely more of a Bavarian-themed architecture than even Frankenmuth, which of course Frankenmuth is another similar type of place that's in my home state of Michigan. But you can definitely tell that the Bavarian architecture is a lot more plentiful here. So you can see it in Frankenmuth, especially if you go to the River Place shops there, but yeah, there's definitely a lot more here, but it's pretty cool though, especially with the mountains in the view. All right, so we're gonna head out of the little downtown area. We're gonna go check out a park along the Wenatchee River. What a beautiful view this is. This is one thing Frankenmuth does not have, mountains and beautiful scenery like this. So we're on Blackbird Island, one of the three little parks along the Wenatchee River. We're at Riverside Park to start with. This is Blackbird Park, and then you have Enchantment Park that's further that way. And along the Wenatchee River, you got a beautiful view of the Cascade Mountains. This is such a serene sight. Just gotta love it. So right now we're in Enchantment Park, and there's another little parking area back that way. So they can park either here or over at Riverfront Park, where we've started our little short hike today. But yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. It's a nice little quick getaway from the town. But I'm starting to get hungry for lunch, so I'm gonna head back up in the town, and we're gonna head to a beer garden for lunch. All right, we made it back into town, and it's time to get some lunch after doing all that walking. So, since we're in a Bavarian-themed city, we have to get some Bavarian-themed food. So we're gonna head over to Munchen Haus, which is a beer garden, where you can get some beer if you want, and of course you get a lot of different sausage too. So, let's go eat. I ordered at the counter there to get the food, as well as any like water or like soft drinks. And then just sitting over here in the beer garden, grab a seat and just wait for your food to be ready. And if you want beer or anything like that, you can order that here in the garden itself. So I decided to get quite a bit of food. So I got a gigantic thing of the gigantic bratwurst with some of their beer infused in it a little bit. And I also got a side of their chili con carne as well too. Decided to get a little bit of chili. But I'm gonna dig into this big piece of bratwurst really quick. I even got some cheese sauce too. Very juicy and delicious. The cheese sauce gives that extra cheesy flavor to it too. This is phenomenal. All right, now for some of the chili. Very good chili. Good tasting ground beef in it. It has a nice tomato flavor as well. Quite delightful, especially on a day like today. Oh yeah. That was quite good, I have to say. I'm kind of glad I got the chili along with the bratwurst because it was like a full meal for me. But that was perfect. Yeah, the bratwurst is absolutely delicious, nice and juicy. And also the cheese gave it a little extra pizzazz to it. So it was top notch and the chili was really good too. Yep, definitely check out the Munchen House here in Leavenworth for some great food. All right, so we're gonna check out a museum or two while we're here in town. So we're gonna head just down the street. Yep, so just down the street here in the town, we have a couple little nice museums you could check out. To the left, you got the Nutcracker Museum. Nice vast collection of nutcrackers. And then right next door, you have the Historical Museum. So unfortunately, yeah, they don't allow video inside, so I can't film anything, but I'll share a few pictures really quick. First of the Nutcracker Museum. Very cool collection, I have to say. And then, of course, the Historical Museum. Learn more about Leavenworth and the surrounding area. All right, so some other cool attractions you can check out here in Leavenworth. There's also a reindeer farm to the northeast of here. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to check it out in this visit because I'm only here for a day trip from Seattle and I only have tickets available for like 7 p.m. tonight, and that's a little too late because probably not a good idea to drive back through the mountains in the dark. So there's always next time though. But anyway, so I'm gonna get ready to head out of Leavenworth. There's a site that we'll check out just outside the city, heading that way back toward the mountains a little bit. All right, we've made it a couple miles or so southwest of downtown Leavenworth, and we're here at the Leavenworth National Fish Hatchery. So this hatchery opened up back in 1940, and at its time, it was the largest fish hatchery in the United States. So let's go explore the hatchery. So this is really cool. We got to see some spring Chinook salmon here. They're jumping for joy in that little hatchery there. But yeah, just over that way is a little short nature trail which goes back around the Icicle Creek. Probably not going to do it today because it's actually hot out right now. It's almost 90 degrees Fahrenheit, so probably not the best of ideas. But yeah, definitely have to check out the fish hatchery here in Leavenworth. It is a very cool attraction. Absolutely free. I've had such a great time exploring Leavenworth today, getting to check out the Bavarian-themed city, walk around the little area, or the little downtown area with a lot of cool shops and restaurants, and of course stop at a beer garden for lunch, and also go to some of the hiking trails and some of the different parks along the Wenatchee River, and then finish off over here at the fish hatchery. Yeah, it's a nice little day trip from Seattle, only a couple hours away. Highly recommend it. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video here in Leavenworth, Washington. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the like button. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so that way you don't miss any future adventures. Well, thank you for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out here from Leavenworth, Washington.